Leveling up time. I'm so glowing.
Ooh, we're gonna get a new feat. Also, we're about to. So next time we talk to Cray, I think we're gonna get access to the prestige classes because we're now gonna be level 15.
You said we should be saving one, shouldn't we?
Yeah, she should have one in the background.
Let's just do that then, because that should be soon.
Master two-handed.
Okay.
The very top. It's what's needed.
I would like to just kill even more now.
Yeah.
I want that. I want that.
We need to get the last level of toughness too at some point.
Yeah.
Because that'll just increase our HP.
I want that, and then I want the toughness.
There's also that feat that has like a man with a shield in front of it. Go up. It's like over the crit. There it is. It's right above toughness.
Oh.
I think that would increase your AC.
Jedi defense.
Yeah, Jedi defense. So if you're wielding a lightsaber, it increases your deflection rolls and stuff.
Oh.
So it's just a flat increase to your AC.
I'll be wanting that.
You can get master speed.
Yeah. I am speed.
I mid piss when you said like, "Are we ready to go?"
Go look at the.
And I tried shouting from the bathroom, "No!" And you just went, "Okay, let's go."
Well, it's fine.
I didn't hear you say anything, so I was like, "Oh well, he must be fine."
I didn't hear it anyway.
I just imagine you like pissing everywhere. It's like, "No, I'm not ready."
Just pissing on the wall.
Yes.
Open up your inventory screen again. I want to see what your attack. Okay, so your attack bonus is now 26. It was 23 before you got that feat. So it increased by another 3.
What was it before we got lightsaber? It was.
I don't know. We didn't look, but
nothing.
by doing that, it went from 23 to 26.
Nice.
So you just don't miss now.
Now let's leave this wretched
You're
place.
stacking quite a lot of attack modifiers to make this whole missing thing stop. The ghost people almost got you.
We need to leave this wretched place right now.
So
there is a whole half to this map we didn't look at. There was still the whole west. We didn't. The direction that the bad guys came from. We never even.
There's nothing over there. Nothing.
It doesn't exist.
They could have lightsabers sticking out of the ground over there.
No, see, there's nothing. It's just a wall.
But
this is the south and not the west.
I will say an important decision needs to be made. Are we going to Nar Shaddaa or are we going to Onderon?
I don't know yet.
Let's say go to Nar
That's
Shaddaa
a decision that I will make the moment I get to the map.
I would say go to Nar Shaddaa just because there's a companion there. You might as well get the companion soon.
Well, no, Onderon has a companion too.
What companion's in Onderon?
The guy on Duxon.
What?
I can't tell you because it'd be a spoiler, but there's a companion on Onderon as well. He was in the first game. Oh, Sam.
I don't remember getting a companion on
Sam's
Onderon.
very confused about what
I'm gonna
you're saying.
Discord it to you, you fucking weak-minded.
So angry. The hate flows through him.
It does. He is a Sith through and through, to his bone.
Oops. Cute. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the stuff.
Death. Bringing death on swift wings.
That's the stuff. Here we go.
Just got over there.
Here we go.
Jordan's just like, I'm happy now.
Yeah, because I can kill things.
Joy is in my life.
I couldn't kill
So
things before. Bam bam.
Oh,
Here.
yeah.
Bam bam.
I did totally forget about him.
You certainly did.
Yeah.
So there's a companion. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to go to Onderon, because you'd get him. So there's a companion on Onderon, and also Nar Shaddaa's long-term commitment. So, because Onderon's broken into 2 parts, so you can basically swing by there, do their little bit, and then go and then do Nar Shaddaa. By the time Nar Shaddaa's done, you can do part 2 to Onderon, then go to Korriban.
I guess, but I mean, isn't the companion on Onderon, that's a dark side companion, isn't it? Like, you get it at a light side, but they're like...
Well, yeah, he favors the dark side, but so does HK.
Yes, yeah.
He's a real good combat companion.
I'm like trying to cast my mind back to the first game and think of the companions. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. But we'll see them. We'll see them, whoever it is. Well, I went this way that you so desperately wanted me to go to.
Could give one very... I could give one
You don't know. We don't need spoilers. We'll just wait.
I wanted you to go over here because I literally couldn't remember what was over here.
Okay. Like, there wasn't much.
I knew that there was... I was like, I know this map is like twice as big as what we've seen. There could be literally... It's like King Solomon's tomb could be over there, for all I know.
Like, oh, it was just down the road.
Down the road!
Just down the road.
I've actually never made it that far in Dark Souls 2.
Oh, Sam.
What? I just didn't like I didn't like it.
Of any of the Dark Souls games, I've beat Dark Souls 2 by far the most.
We did play... Oh, God damn it! I'm tired of your shit! Now I'm gonna murder you.
Well, you do have a lightsaber now. You are significantly more powerful now than the last time you met them, and you last met them just like 2 sessions ago.
I hate them.
He is right, you know.
I desire death upon
Start
them.
stabbing.
You need a stab.
You have master speed.
I am
He shot you real good immediately.
But you deflected all of it.
Woo! You did like 120 damage to him, and it didn't kill him.
Ooh.
Vice is also...
You should have Vices use lightning, because they're extra weak to that.
I don't think it
Vice
Also can't
matters.
miss. Oh, you can stab.
I don't think it matters. Oh, HK.
She was doing like 60 damage to
Yeah, I
him.
was gonna say, she's also doing a lot. She's also kicking a lot more ass.
Scrambler.
Is there any more lootings?
HK
All of
droid the processor.
You might be able to activate HK.
Maybe.
Way sooner than normal. We might get the best combat companion in the game.
I don't think he'll get along with us very well.
He won't, but he's a droid, so fuck him.
We can't just say, no, do what I say.
Yes.
It looks like an HK.
Are you fixed?
Are you better? No.
Is my boy? He's not fixed.
No.
Tabulate
My
it.
boy.
No. I think we need to talk to everybody.
He's
haven't
even
talked
more
to him in a
vicious in this
while.
game than he was in the other one.
We haven't done the rounds in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta teach your prestige classes.
I did feel it. The thing that you're referring to.
I felt it.
Yes, it was a sound like power.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need.
She's like, it's time for me to start training you.
Good. I wish for training.
There are higher
We don't have to get naked, do we?
but only you
He's-
know the
he's
path.
taking a robe off
I
before.
don't want to.
You
I don't
can go
wanna.
talk. If you go talk to the handmaiden, she will ask you to get naked as
I'm
fight.
sure she will.
You're getting a very important question, and the answer is Weapon Master.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
Of
bringing it
course,
into the light.
absolutely.
Such is the way of the
Whatever
Jedi.
makes us better at
Time
weapon.
Riddick killed Roman
I will
and
say,
they
I picked Watchmen and it was
Your way
completely
lies in the
useless.
ancient mysteries,
What
and
did
to
that
teach
one do?
others the ways of the
It's
Force
the stealth
is
class.
the
Stealth
way
Oh,
of the Jedi Masters.
trash.
Stealth can be really good in this game. You get a bunch of damage buffs and stuff when you use it, and since you can travel without companions, you can do solo stuff.
The great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters.
Make me better,
Therefore,
Kreia.
you guide your
A certain
destiny.
set of skills.
But in order to take the next
That
step,
movie
you
didn't
must face
exist
your
when
past.
this game came out. You have your prestige class.
No,
You're gonna get a whole
I have
bunch more
become
abilities.
a prestige class.
You're gonna get you will now have a whole. So first of all, she just gave you a level.
How kind of her.
She licked her finger, put it right up your butt, and then you got
And we just went.
if you level up your you're very close to getting a modifier in either Dex or Con. Dex would increase your AC. Con would just be more health, which is always lovely.
I kind of want more con.
Probably don't need more strength. You have so much
I
strength.
think we
You're
may be,
so
I think we may be
strong.
okay there. I kind of want more con.
Con is always good.
You have the same skills because Guardian
Should
goes
we
into
start becoming more aware?
Weapon Master.
You should become more aware.
I feel that would be good for us.
You should save one.
Yeah. Feet.
Feet.
So you now have
Sense,
greater
deflect.
prestige sense, increased melee damage, and deflect.
Yeah. That's
I feel like you should start upgrading your special attacks, but that's my opinion.
I haven't
I
done
disagree
that yet.
because there are many feats that you still need. There's a
want
lightsaber.
many.
There's a lightsaber shiny thing down there. Was that lightsaber finesse? If it is, it's not that useful. But
It is. It is.
Finesse.
It is.
I see many things that I'm not accustomed with. There are 2 feats in between those new deflect you got and the force points one. It's at the very top here.
Superior.
Okay, so
Oh.
so that just gives you +1 attack bonus with lightsabers.
Jedi Weapon Master.
That is an even more
Oh.
advanced version of 2-weapon fighting that's unlocked by your prestige class. There was the Jedi Defense one, which gives you more AC. I think I saw some more things down the bottom that looked interesting as well.
So much fucking shit.
My votes, I have 2, are either the new prestige 2-handed or start upgrading your special attacks. That's what
There's
I would
also
say.
the one that's just a flat damage buff to your lightsabers. The melee lightsaber one. It just starts giving you attack bonuses and shit.
2-weapon fighting, superior 2-weapon fighting would do the same thing. And it would also be specific to his 2-weapon fighting style.
Nothing wrong with toughness as well.
It's also the last level of toughness to get a huge amount of health increase.
That would also be good.
I don't like that we do still kind of just sometimes die.
This level of toughness also gives you a 10% damage resistance to everything.
Ooh, I think I may be
Do toughness.
boring and do toughness.
Do toughness. No, that's smart. Now that you have done toughness, you can start doing like actual fighting stuff.
Yeah.
I would still say now. Are you picking another? Oh, this is power.
You can get the master lightsaber throw, since now you have a lightsaber.
That thing I don't use.
Yeah.
So that could have been really useful whenever you were doing that battle, since you had a whole a line of men. You could have stayed back there and just kept throwing your lightsaber at men as they ran towards you.
And I didn't.
I'm just telling you the option was
No,
there.
I know. I'm just saying I didn't do that. I could have and probably should have, but didn't.
I believe advanced
I'm gonna
lightsaber
not
throw
do that. and I'm gonna
hits
hit this
multiple
because I'm
enemies
more
as
likely
well.
to actually use this.
There's that as well.
So I'm gonna get that.
That's fair. That is definitely fair.
So the improved revitalize heals everyone that was down when you use it, not just one
You are
person.
spending time with the servant of Atris.
You did.
I talked to her like twice.
You did. She's like, how dare you?
It was really like one conversation was, "What's your name?" The second conversation
Would you
was,
talk
"Here's
to
my
her one
name."
time?
I don't think Kreia ever approves of any possible romance matches. I
I'm
feel like
sure
if
she
you
doesn't.
bother to talk to them, she gets uppity with
He
you.
wants you to be married to power.
She wants your dick to shrivel right up.
Yes.
But Jordan, do you want your dick to
She
shrivel
was
up?
a
No.
Jedi Knight, a
Exactly.
master named Aaron.
Freya knew her mother.
Jedi are
Oh.
forbidden to have
Her mother was a
children.
Jedi.
When the crime finally came to light almost a decade
I bet
later,
that means Kreia was always a nice
she joined the
Jedi.
Mandalorian
Always.
Wars after
Kreia's
the
such a
change
nice
was
lady.
revealed.
Yes. She served under Revan?
Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior,
Beautiful,
and
strong
strong in the
Force.
The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the
We
potential
must get that
lies
potential
within her.
and give her a
Train
lightsaber.
her.
Yes.
If you
I
teach
want
her the ways
everybody
of
to
the
have
Jedi,
lightsabers by the
you
end
will
of
be
this.
asking her to break her oath to
That's
Atris.
very
It
possible.
would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with
And also
others.
probable.
Freya's official opinion there is that
I'm
you should
not-
not train her in the way of the Force.
Well, I don't care. I'm not particularly wise, so I don't think. Is this just being here, meaning I'm wise enough, or is it like an actual
Yes.
test? Okay.
Ah, that was an interesting choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to
Would I
learn the
want to
ways
go
of
to
the Force.
Honeybee,
I
the
suspect
Honeybee
that
Diner, or
It's
would
the
I want to go to the
equivalent
Grape Shop
of
tomorrow?
can I use the Force to save the ones I love? It's like not from a Jedi. She just had that.
What did you say, Sam?
I was actually asking Jordan because I was just figuring he would tell me the answer. Would I want to go to the Honeybee Diner tomorrow or the Crepe Shop?
Crepe shop.
Okay. Sometimes I just have to ask Jordan what I want to do because he knows better.
I do. I know what you need.
Daddy don't give you what you want. Daddy give you what you need.
That's exactly what I do. Are you suggesting Sith? Are you Kreia? Are you a Sith?
It's like Macaulay Culkin slap face. It's like
Kreia!
Yet if you persist as you have building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the
I love
choice
how she's just
is
missing a
yours.
hand through the rest of the game.
She's like, it hurts and I don't care.
Before you continue questioning me, I hope your thoughts in the matter
I
concerning
know
the
exactly
servant
what
of
I'm
Atris
gonna
are
do.
clear. Spend time with her if you must, but recognize where your true loyalties lie to the galaxy and yourself.
Maybe I'll fuck her. I don't know yet.
You can fuck her, Vices,
Yet
or...
I have no such attachments.
I did a full light side playthrough.
We'll
and
look
I
We'll
fucked
look
Vices.
right away from that and not talk about it.
I did a light side playthrough and I fucked the shit out of
Sam needs
Vices.
to be our model for the Jedi.
Jordan, you can't let your dick shrivel away. You gotta use it for the good of the galaxy.
If you don't use it, that's what happens. It shrivels. It physically shrivels and becomes dust.
I think the Jedi Order follow the ways of the Jedi, and I don't think that they're DeLoreans. I think the DeLoreans probably
Jordan, we can be the DeLorean Jedi that the galaxy truly needs.
We saw firsthand the magic that the DeLoreans use, and it did not seem like Jedi Force light power.
It
No,
was
it's-
very
it's-
sippy.
They suck the life out of small children.
Yes,
that
they
live longer.
do.
Jordan, we can be the galaxy's first DeLorean Jedi.
Is Tyler really the one to start that, though?
He needs to get laid at some point.
A DeLorean Jedi sounds like a Jewish Nazi. It doesn't gel.
You need to fuck someone. It's a
I
fucking
cannot help but
BioWare
hear you
RPG.
at
You need to
times.
fuck somebody.
It's not even made by BioWare.
They are all but I shall keep such thoughts to myself, I think. And you should as well.
Okay.
Talk to her again.
Okay.
Because she was yammering about the servant of
Storming the
Atris.
Force, I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is.
What are you doing?
Oh, you can also turn Atten into a Jedi too. Don't forget about that.
That's usually the
can
first
become a
person to become a
Jedi.
Jedi.
I don't think everyone can become a Jedi. I don't think the Nar Shaddaa girl can. I'm pretty sure she's...
I don't know. I'm a Sith too often to know. Actually,
I don't think she can.
Even if it
I'm pretty sure she
weakens their
stays.
even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow.
I don't
Chased,
know.
hounded since
I don't know, Kreia. What do you want me to tell you?
What do you want me to fucking say, lady? I'm doing a lightsaber playthrough, okay? Just get over it. Be cool.
Just chill the fuck out, Kreia.
Like, chill out.
Maybe I will go talk to the handmaiden, spar with her naked a little bit. It's fine.
Get her
not
pregnant, ruin my life.
Yeah.
I'm not totally naked, Kreia. I'm wearing a whole jumpsuit when I spar.
Yes.
That is why you must be careful in all that you do and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted
She sounds exactly like a Jedi.
them.
And not like a
The same
Sith.
way.
Not at all.
Not a Sith.
Views are complicated.
I know.
I think there's a question you can straight up ask her. It's like, "Are you a Jedi?"
Are you sure?
And her answer is like,
Are
"Yes,
you
maybe,
sure?"
no, who knows?"
Then I shall view you as disposable.
She likes that answer.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's like, yes, good. That's exactly what I taught you. But that's evil. I mustn't.
So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will
Yeah,
not hesitate
yeah,
to do the
yeah,
same
I
to
know.
you if you continue
She
down
wants you to
your
be
path.
evil so bad.
I'm sure she does. She can get over it.
You lost influence with Kreia.
I did.
But you got your prestige class, so it doesn't matter.
She did. She stuck her finger right up your ass and gave you power.
Yeah. Oh, there's Handmaiden.
Gotta do the rounds.
What are you
I'm
doing?
training so that if danger should strike.
I will
my
say, in
body
this
and my
most recent
reflexes
playthrough
will
of Mass
prepare.
Effect I did
But
not
when
do the
I've
rounds
forgotten
all the
how long
time.
Oh,
it's
but you
been trapped.
gotta. You
I do have
gotta.
something to focus my attention on.
Is it really Mass Effect if you're not doing the rounds?
Well,
Because a lot of times they just kept saying the same shit to me, so it's like, fine, I'll talk to you after a mission after a story important mission. That's when I'll talk to you people. I did beat Mass Effect 3 though recently.
Ooh. Did you finish it all then? All the DLC and all that everything?
I did finish all DLC, and I had enough war score that I got most of the good stuff except for Shepard surviving.
How'd you not get that? If, with all the DLC,
You
that's not too
twirl-
difficult.
You twirl your hair in your finger, and you're like, "Did Atris ever mention me?"
Sounds
If you-
very needy.
If you do all the DLC, you'll get everything good except Shepard surviving. But to get Shepard to survive, you need like 7.
Stop hitting your mic, motherfucker! You're hitting me right in my ear canal.
I'm not even hitting it.
Somebody is.
But either way,
When you said that, I wasn't even at my desk, so I don't know what you're hearing.
to get a Shepard to survive, you
Something
need like
says that,
7,000 something war score. And after you do all the DLC and do everything right, you get like
my body
higher 5,000s, almost 6,000.
Ah.
So you get everything good except Shepard surviving.
I don't care.
To get Shepard to survive, you still need to go do all the scanning stuff.
I'll do
Which-
everything once I get to it.
No, what I say to that is Shepard's deserved rest. Shepard has
A
earned
really
his
long,
eternal rest.
really certain rest.
Shepard has earned eternal rest because you all fuckers won't leave him alone.
They really don't leave you alone in Mass Effect 3 as well. They really get on you with everything. You
Jack
walk by
was a-
people and they throw quests at you.
Javik was a lot more than I was expecting. There was a lot to do with
Oh,
him.
had you not
As I
had
said,
him
he
before?
obviously was meant to be in the
Oh yeah,
game.
he was clearly a part of it. And they just stop it. Are you just like
that
slamming
was
your
definitely
desk?
Sam. That was definitely Sam.
I was like, what are you
I put-
doing?
I put my glass down on my table.
You're like slamming it down with force.
I didn't even. This would be slamming it.
No, don't do it.
Smashes a stein on his
God.
desk and grabs another one.
This would be slamming it.
Don't.
That's slamming.
I didn't even hear that
I
one.
didn't hear.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was only kidding.
It's like whatever pitch you're closing that fucking stein down on the table for, it needs to not happen.
I don't
Everyone
know.
always
It's.
said
I mean,
was
it is a
probably
proper
machine
stein.
anyway.
So I mean,
Something else I can help you
because I
with.
mean, if I'm gonna drink beer, I'll drink it out of a proper stein.
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem.
No, Zerka
You
can
can get
never
like
be
those little energy shields that you can use. I think you can get those from him.
I don't want
Ooh, that'd be nice.
What are you doing with your mic, mister?
Nothing.
Sit still! Stop it!
I'm sitting here like a dead man.
He's like, stop it! Stop it!
I know what it is.
Stop doing that!
Now I kind of want to keep doing it.
Stop it! He like picks his microphone up and just slams it down onto the desk.
No, I'm spinning my glass on my desk.
Well, stop!
Okay, that's not catching it. There it
You
is.
can teach you some of the forms
testing?
you learned.
There it is.
What are you doing?
She's prepared her body and mind for you.
Oh Lord.
You taught her a lightsaber
I did.
form.
increased my skills and my use to you.
How you? See to it that you master what I have taught.
My life.
Get right back up. Oh.
And then later I'll teach
What
you.
does he
My
teach you?
life for yours.
Later I will teach you a new
I'm prepared for
lightsaber
whatever
form.
you
It
wish.
involves a firm grip.
You know, it's affect mind.
Oh, you can just like teach her the
You're
stuff
just
we
leeching your
know.
fucking force powers to her.
Oh, powerful. Keep
I'm
doing
prepared
it.
for whatever you wish.
She's learned
Oh my.
dominate mind.
My God.
See?
You're gonna make her OP.
It's fine with me.
You're her master.
Yeah. I think no, we already had this
She felt you
conversation.
in the cold. and
We
grabbed.
already had that
You should
conversation.
go talk to Kreia again, because I feel
Fuck
like there's a lot
me.
of like built up dialogue.
But I talk to these people like every opportunity.
I know, but we were on Dantooine for a while, and a lot of things happened on Dantooine.
He's not wrong.
Yes. Have you come with
I want to
questions?
know if there's a bit. Oh, you need to give her your crystal
Okay.
That crystal is bonded to
and let
you.
her rub on it.
Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your
See?
current self.
There's that.
Is there something?
We have
So
to
you need to
fucking
go to the
visit.
workshop,
God,
take it out, give it to
fuck.
her, and then put it back in.
The fuck?
Ugh. Stop it! Why
Yeah,
do you
when Vice
slam
attacked,
your
she did
desk with
something-
such force?
When Vice's attack, she did something to your eyesight. She actually did that. You should ask about it.
Yes.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already.
What are you
She has
doing?
forced this upon you, but such
Why are you?
ignorance
Why?
Close your
You clearly know what you're doing to make noises.
You're doing something important.
What?
She's
What?
having you close your eyes.
your eyes.
Okay.
Feel this ship around you.
You're doing Jedi things.
Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold. Her hands,
You're feeling the ship around you with your mind.
the welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
After this is when you're going to want to ask about Bazak from Atten.
Stretch out.
You're not playing Bazak.
Oh, thank God.
Hear
It's
the
fine then.
rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive, the breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not
You're reading
fear,
people's minds now.
for in fear lies death, and
My God.
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years.
You
and
leveled up a
never
lot on
learned.
Dantooine.
Clearly. Was I always able
That
to
is
do
not the
that?
real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Oh, thank you.
You gain some awareness and some force, maximum force.
You want me to talk to her again?
Talk to her some more.
Okay.
Have you come with questions?
Teach
we
teach
gotta
me more
do-
about the force.
Okay.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I wish to destroy and murder.
I want to see more. Before you taught me to listen, I want to continue that lesson.
The second one? Oh,
The third one.
There we go. The text is small, and so I have to really, really read it.
Look at all this training.
You have brushed
a lot of
the surface
training.
thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself.
We gotta read
This
deeper.
time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains. Each stream
So many
suddenly
fountains.
falling silent and still. Imagine the ice.
Her sword is very ominous.
cold and smooth as
She
it
could
gathers
stab
upon
me at
the
any
water.
moment.
Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
as my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
From the first movement flows the second. Strike.
Why are you glowing?
Circle one's opponent. Repeat. Faster. Quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This
Her mind is just going a million miles.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9.
Of course, that's what he's thinking about.
2 -2 card. The total is 8/11.
He's thinking about it for a reason.
I
not just 'cause he likes
know,
playing cards.
I know. We had that conversation.
I know, I
Blocking
just
out-
your
blocking
prejudice
people.
is strong.
I
have to cut it.
know.
feet walk from the
Pazak is awful, so I understand why Jordan's
I don't know, I'm
bringing
just
it
saying,
up.
it's just like
Totals are 9, 10.
you kick like a mule when it comes up.
Yes,
I
because if I
imagine-
don't, it'll get closer.
I imagine I would like Pazak more now though because I really like Blackjack.
The sound in the background. What
Not
is
It's
it?
very similar.
Focus on my
I also really like Quasar in Citadel. I played Quasar so much that I told the mission to fuck off.
Hear me.
So fun little fact. We're talking about Malachor. Malachor will come up in the Star Wars animated series stuff that we will be watching.
Ooh.
Or are you guys finally gonna start your watch of Clone Wars?
Eventually.
Served with
So-
you in the war. Its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations.
He could not read the thoughts of the
Often
alien.
their impulses
You
are
could.
less than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not. Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things.
Atten's thoughts were weird.
There was.
Because Atten was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the
He does
ticking
loads of
car
math.
couplings, even though they are fixed.
What a terrible
At
way
other
to live your
times,
life. Constantly doing math in your head.
Base lusts, certain.
He likes to think about sex and math.
Maybe Atten is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Is that an expo, or are you just happy to see me?
You have to see how his Pazak game is coming.
We will go talk
Okay,
to
you have
Atten.
maximum force points increased. Now let's go talk to Atten about.
And then we
Pazak.
have no. Let's do Crystal
Love it.
first, so I don't forget about it.
We gotta do the crystal. You gotta take that out, give that to her, and then she'll make your lightsaber even more powerful.
It's very terrible of them to make me do this. Just putting that. out
Yeah, but the mechanic itself is
there. Very,
awesome. So
very rude of them.
it is very rude, but I don't want them to change it because I like this mechanic. Because
Yeah,
if they
my
changed it
They
in the
must
remake,
never forget to put it back in.
Just
they'll
have your,
change
like-
it in the remake and be like, "We didn't know how to make this any better, so we just removed it entirely." That's what they'll do. In the
Yes.
remake.
Have you come with
Or
questions?
It's
maybe
like, "Oh,
they'll
well,
I mean,
thanks. Thank
I
you
mean,
for
if
it."
she
maybe
could
they'll
just
just-
improve it without taking it out.
Maybe they'll just
No,
make
we
it to,
couldn't figure that out, so we just take it out.
but maybe they'll just make it to where you don't need to have the crystal out of your lightsaber to have
They're
it
not
improve.
going to
That's
do
what I
that.
mean.
They're not going to do that.
Crystal does
But
My
you don't know that.
experience is that they will never do anything like that. They will do the stupidest thing you can do.
I think Alex is scarred permanently. I don't think he'll ever be
I'm not
better.
scarred. I have experience. Long-standing experience.
Did she do it?
Alex is one of those old
She
guard
actually do
gamers
it.
that can't let
What
go.
did you say when you clicked it?
I don't know.
That crystal is bonded to you. Most interesting. Your crystal does not. Is there something?
I did.
Oh, I think when you clicked it out, I don't think you accepted it.
What do you mean?
I think whenever you
Oh,
make changes
fuck
to your
me.
lightsaber, you have to like confirm it, and I think you just backed out.
God damn it.
You confused me. I thought you removed it from your lightsaber, and then the crystal just disappeared forever.
That'd be
It's
bad.
like, oh, it's gone.
That'd
oh,
be
well.
bad.
Nah, it's fine.
That, and then none, and then go down there and assemble. There you go.
Yeah.
Now it is inferior shit.
Now it is trash shit horrible. Cryofix.
Don't forget to have some naked sparring.
Oh, folk. We only have so much time in the day.
Questions.
Sometimes an episode needs to be devoted to the rounds.
Oh, yeah.
As you saw whenever you clicked on that option with Kreia about teaching the Force, she had many options there to use.
Let me
She
focus
did.
on the crystal for a moment. There. Now it is fully in tune.
That really was a
Is there
moment.
something else you wished?
That
She
was
rubbed
a
it on
very
her like she
moment.
rubbed it on the sleeve of her robe. She like gave it a little shine.
Much like with Alex and the
Freya,
nukes, she just rubbed
are
it
you-
and it went off.
Are you a Jedi? A Sith?
Does it
What
matter?
are you?
Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Okay, that didn't tell me anything.
So I will tell you one thing, because you literally wouldn't know it unless you did another playthrough as the dark side. But if you're doing the dark side, instead of gathering the Jedi Masters, you hunt them down and kill them one by one. And whenever you kill a Jedi Master, you fucking suck the Force life out of them like a fucking Harry Potter baton. And you do it without doing it, it just happens. So the protagonist of this game's thing is that whenever they're around people with the Force, they just sort of like can leech Force off of them and get more powerful. That's why you got your reconnection to the Force by being near Kreia and stuff. And it's insinuated that if the Jedi did cut you off from the Force, that would have been because why? Because you naturally had this really Sith thing going on with you, and that you do instinctively.
It is like as though if we were a Sith, we would be like Nihilus.
Yeah. Nihilus is like an example of what you can be.
They were scared of you and your power.
And so that is one viewpoint, that they were scared and that you could have possibly been real powerful. Also, if you look at your little crystal, it says it like glows very faintly. That little text changes depending on how many times you've leveled up and everything.
Attack +1, Dex +2, Strength +2, and Wisdom +3.
It's powerful.
Nice.
There is only one crystal in the game that is more powerful than it, but it is strictly dark side. You should go look at your go look at your inventory now. I want to see. I'm just like memorizing your lightsaber stuff. It went even higher. Your attack bonus is now 29, and your maximum damage is 47.
We still need to talk to Atten, and we still need to spar naked.
Your minimum damage with this lightsaber is more than the maximum damage of your double-bladed sword was.
That would be a very weird thing to bring up with him. It's like, why do you keep thinking about this, Atten?
Bring it up.
He does know you're a Jedi, so it's like, you typical fucking Jedi.
Bring it up.
This is the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes,
or having sex in your mind. I know that too.
I know what you're thinking, Atten. Just remember that. Alright, if you heard something there that time, I actually did hit my mic.
Silent looks at player and frowns.
Alright, I'll show you.
I don't know.
But I don't want to play Pazak.
No.
It's the first one. The top answer. I don't want to play
I don't want to ever fucking play it. No, it's not just the credits.
Jordan.
It's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
Jordan, calm down.
No.
Alright, what did you want to know?
No, I need to talk to you
Something
more.
up?
You fucked it up.
Why do you play?
Passes the...
Oh, that's the same fucking question.
Yeah.
I don't want.
This better not be using Nar Shaddaa rules.
I don't know what that even means.
Stay in their holsters. Do you want a deal or should I?
Friendly game.
I
would love it if they make him play it again. I'd love it if they make him play it.
Your fear just overcame.
It's gonna come up. I just told you. I told you.
So Jordan, I'll tell you this right now. This is from the mod, because during this, normally what happens is the screen goes black, and then you get a unique buff.
I hate the mod. It's horrible and shit.
So the mod did this.
The mod did this to you.
Just play.
Just play. Just play. Just play. Just literally cheese dick this entire game.
Yep.
No idea if you have to win or anything, because this wasn't a thing. And
good job, Atten. You're so good at this game. You're so good at this game.
So I don't know if he wants you to win.
Look at
you. I never had this mod, so I really don't know either.
You tied and I didn't even look at it. Bad.
It's making me really want to play blackjack.
Good job, Atten.
Now, what are you thinking about right now?
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so in the normal game,
about why I was playing this stupid fucking game.
Don't say that.
I know.
Well,
stupid that fucking game.
No. Well, Pazak, of course. That's what you want to say.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure, Alex.
I was trying to compute the totals to 20.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right
You
in.
gotta lock your doors.
I don't think so.
You play Pazak to shield your thoughts.
No, I play Pazak in my head. But
Yeah,
while I'm
I
doing it,
hadn't, you fool.
it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
You gotta lock your doors.
Can you teach me to shield my thoughts?
No, I can only teach you to play Pazak.
No one's
Do you
talking
understand
riddles
what
like
I'm
Kreia
saying?
does.
I'd rather learn the than I want to.
I will learn to play
That's
Pazak.
exactly what
Now
I
you
want.
understand.
You must learn to play Pazak to
exactly-
become a Jedi.
my
If you're ever
good
fighting
God.
someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy
It does
as
make me
they thought.
curious as to what other
Yeah, I
shenanigans
do
are
it
going to
all
go
the
on with the
time.
other
And when
companions.
they walk
Kill
in
him,
the dark
T3,
places
kill
of
him.
your mind,
Honestly.
they'll use it to
Because this
hold you
whole
by
thing
the
about
throat.
sitting here playing cards with them, you don't do that in the normal one. You now have a permanent +1 to all your willpower saves. Willpower saves are whenever someone uses force powers on you.
Thank you, Atten.
Now I believe you can talk. Can he talk to him now about the whole Force thing and make him take the oath and whatnot?
Is it
Well, I think
time?
you have a lot more influence with them.
I feel like it's not at all time yet.
Something up.
We haven't talked that much.
Some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to
Do
know?
you want to be a Jedi?
No.
No.
So, you need a lot more influence with them. That's
Alright,
just
go-
a limiting factor.
Go either talk to now you have to either talk to Visus or go
Right.
spar with the handmaiden naked. You don't you always have max influence with T3, or how's that work?
He doesn't do terrible things to me. So sometimes it's just like
Problem is that you're not good at any of the skills that's related to T3, so you can't do any of the cool stuff with him.
he gives me computer spikes.
You can't open him up and upgrade him permanently and all kinds of
Gives
fun
me
stuff like that
computer
because you're not good at
spikes.
that
That's
stuff.
what he does.
You can go
It's
talk
a
to
job.
Visus, or you can go spar naked.
Hey,
I don't think we've talked to Alien Man barely at all either.
We haven't because I always forget about him.
And
He's
Kreia has a million more fucking. It's in Harry Potter. The professors never wanted to teach us, and then here the one professor just
They
won't
just
stop.
constantly. I think we've exhausted her dialogue. I think I've been through all this before.
I had questions for you. That's going to open up a whole bunch
I will
more
do what I
stuff.
can.
Tell me the whole world. Blah
did
blah
that,
blah.
we did
blah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we
good.
did that. We're good. Go away. Leave me.
She got a lightsaber so quickly.
She did.
Yes.
Didn't take long.
Something.
I'm flat out.
Nope. We're done with him.
Time to go fight naked.
You did get a melee damage increase as a part of your prestige class, so you are just gonna punch her right in the fucking head. Look at how clear your complexion is now that you're full like light side.
It is. Our skin is clear. Our crops are watered. We're ready to go.
Your hair is like glistening, like you just like had volumizing shampoo in it.
Crops are water.
You make him giggle like a little schoolgirl.
I got a snort out of him. That makes me so happy. Oh God! Now he's just screaming. He's snorting and screaming at the same time.
He's gonna die.
I've killed Sam.
I did have a whole thing.
Principles rely on foundations.
It would have been it would have been before COVID
It
times.
is not possible to
But it was after my mother had a big surgery, and I lived with her for like 2 weeks taking care of her while she was recovering. And I stubbed my toe on an ottoman she had, and I kicked that fucker so hard that it like slid across the room, and it was like a big heavy ottoman, like 3 feet long wooden ottoman.
The body itself
And I
is the
kicked that
first
fucker so
weapon
hard,
against
I fell to the
It is
ground
not
in so
something
much
that can be
pain.
described.
And my mother was laughing at me so hard that she got up and she pissed herself. And then I started laughing so hard that I was genuinely worried I was going to
Do
die.
not resort to using any items
I was in
or
so
any
much
force
pain.
to
My gut
destroy
started hurting so much that my toe, which I almost totally broke, it was black and blue for like weeks. That my stomach started hurting so much from laughing.
Oh,
that she
fuck.
did.
and do
Oh!
not
Is that?
It's like,
Is that
Like,
what
what's
she's
fingertips?
supposed to be wearing?
She's in a battle thong.
Is that the normal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I'm just. It didn't. That struck me immediately as like, Mod, Are you?
Nope, that's what she wears
Okay.
That's
normally.
exactly
Okay.
what she wears.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't install something else.
Nope,
Something
that's exactly what she
pornographic.
wears.
Yes.
Punched her real fucking hard. Oh,
Oh.
You're hitting her really hard.
Handmaiden.
You're a fucking championship heavyweight boxer.
Oh.
Oh, now you stunned her. Now you're punching her in the tit.
Oh no.
You fought
That
well.
critical strike punched her right in the uterus, and she fell over.
I now have a favor to
She barely did any damage to you.
Yeah.
I think every time you train with her, she's supposed to get more effective at it, but you have so much strength, and you've leveled so much into it.
She
Yeah.
wants to learn the Jedi weapons and the Force. You should teach her.
I can do that.
Mold her mind.
Freya, you hear Freya screaming from a distant room.
Oh, fuck.
Mold her. Turn her into your weapon.
What does this Force feel like, Jordan?
It feels like you feel the heartbeat of the galaxy.
Thank you, Exile.
That's what it's like.
I appreciate you sharing your knowledge.
She calls you exile.
Well, she's the servant of Atris.
Any further questions? See if you have to ask them.
You
You
can
wanna do more?
She has a tendency to just not have her clothes on now.
No, I was laughing at Jordan. Said, "Do you want to do more?"
Yeah, she has a tendency to just sort of walk around the ship like this.
Whatever you wish, but no items, no force techniques.
I have nothing.
You'd
upon
be
me.
better off just using your hands. You're good with your hands.
Melee weapons, but
I
lightsabers.
wonder what'll happen this time. Could be
She's
anything.
probably gonna punch the shit out of her again. That's probably what's gonna
You
happen.
just can't use force powers.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna punch her right in the fucking jaw. Give her black in her eyes.
Blah.
Oh.
Because you're so strong, and she does barely any damage at all to you.
This is
She
like
is not.
this is like when we were fighting Visus, but the other way around. It's quite exactly like it.
Could you imagine if you can go back to fucking Telos and have that like those training sessions now?
Yeah.
The principles of the style
You would just like grab them by their fucking shoulders and push them on the ground.
I must know. Why did you go back? Face trial.
I don't remember.
This is therapy.
Oh, okay.
I like that whenever you get naked, you keep your stupid head thing on. It's like
Now I feel like I
socks.
need to keep it there this whole game because you people hate it so much.
You take them off, and then like you've been shampooing all of your hair except for where those are at, and it's like all greasy and smells funny.
It was always something I was
The only thing I don't like about it is that whenever you get a full-on like face frontal, you can see it's clearly just a bar going through temple to temple. That's the only thing I don't like about it, to be totally honest.
Drill it in. Maybe you can find out her name. She does have a name.
She does.
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name.
But what
as
is
all the
it?
children of
But
the
what
Echani do.
is it?
But what was
But
it?
what is it?
My title and
Damn
name as a
it!
consequence.
Looks like you're gonna have to punch her in the face again to find
You have
that
to beat
out.
it out of you.
Yeah, yeah. You should value yourself
when
anyway. I think we've been through this conversation tree before.
You may have.
I do like that they have the ability to jettison yourself out of conversation trees in this game.
Thank God.
As opposed to Mass
do not
Effect, where you
think
can
you
get
are
caught in
ready
horrible
for
loops.
We
and
are not
accidents.
ready yet.
Each movement of our arts demands some time to use.
Okay.
No,
You can demand that she put her clothes on.
I have to go. I should go. I should go.
Was this?
I should.
You were wearing the green ones, although look, I think the reason you were wearing the green ones is because it gave like strength bonuses and stuff, but do we really need those now?
It's so good though. Two.
We could potentially have something more effective.
I feel like
Dark
the
Jedi robe.
I feel like the Norris robes, are the Dark Jedi
The
robes.
Jail Say robe has a 3 defense and gives you a big dexterity
What's this look
bonus.
like? What does it look like?
It's the armor thing you're wearing at the beginning of the game.
Is that the one we got? Is that the
Norris robes or the Dark Jedi Knight robes?
I think the one you got before was like a novice one. This is an advisor one, so it's like a higher level version.
Defense 2. That one's better. We'll wear this for a little bit.
Even though it's armor, it has a thing on it that says does not restrict force powers.
Lady, you need to calm it down.
You can tell her to put clothes on.
You can demand.
Nah, it's fine.
You chop her down if she doesn't.
It's like, you know what? You look good.
It's like,
You
you
can
know,
stay like that.
you're good. You're good, lady.
I mean, if you got the goods, you might as well show it.
Yeah, if you got
So
it,
every
flaunt
time,
it.
by the way, Kreia increased your max force points. I think she increased them by like 10. And
I mean,
she did like 3 times.
Wasn't there other things she could train us in?
Oh yeah.
If you got it, flaunt it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Teach me more.
It's like
Make
walk
me
up,
better.
walk up to Kreia. Kreia, you got it.
3 is continuing your training of thinking of people's minds.
I want to do that. I like that.
I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed.
Normally, what you'd be talking to her and you'd be doing these, and it'd be based on what your level is. But you leveled up a lot very quickly.
How would you not level up, though? I mean, we didn't do anything special.
Because well, you charged the Crystal Cave early and killed all of them.
You shall grow in
Well, yeah, but I mean, we still just went to the first world. We didn't do anything that special, though.
You shall grow, for you will have
Well, there's a lot of violence on Dantooine. So Dantooine is a hub of places. Dantooine and Korriban are 2 places where you can level up very quickly on.
You know, maybe we just shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth and just take all this experience.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whereas if you went to Onderon or Nar Shaddaa first, you'd be doing a lot of talking with NPCs a lot, and not that much just killing things.
I think we're good. I think we got everybody. Did we miss
do it?
anybody?
I believe so.
I think.
I'm sure there's some dialogue with people we haven't gotten, but it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. And so next time we'll go to where again? Where is it?
We haven't decided. Are we going to Nar Shaddaa or are we going to Onderon?
It's up to you, Jordan. I would favor doing Onderon.
And
because
I would favor
I think Onderon's a lot funner.
Mm-hmm.
Shaddaa. I think Nar Shaddaa is annoying and a bit samey.
Mm-hmm.
Favor doing
it's
Nar
really
Shaddaa.
long.
Maybe Sam can convince me off camera because we are at the end of the episode. Goodbye!